Well, guys, it's time for the truth to come out. It's been a good run. Yep. So, somebody had asked me, and they asked in a nice way. You know, it wasn't asked in a very trolling way, though who knows people's intent, goals and plans these days. But, so the question is, how do I, having 260,000 subscribers, only get 200 views max? Well, here's the thing about that. They obviously don't watch my channel, so they don't understand my channel. So 200 max, majority of my videos are over 200 views. But I get what they're trying to say. Just because a video has less than 200 views in the first couple days means absolutely nothing to me. You see, I design my videos. So I design my videos not for the short viral shoot up, shoot straight down, and the video completely dies and that's it. I have never had any interest in that. And if you understand stock, like dividend stocks or long-term investing, you would understand this a little bit more. So I had a YouTube channel with over 19,000 subscribers, and I made a video on this subject going into details about it. I ended up deleting the video, deleting the whole channel, like saying, oh, bye to the subs and everything. Told people ahead of time so they can move over. And I did that because it was taking up too much time, because at the time I had over 7 YouTube channels and it was just getting ridiculous. So I dropped back to having 4, I believe I have now. So here's the deal, and here's what people don't understand. And since they asked in a nice way, I thought I would go over and make this video, as a reference for other people who have the same thing. Because most people that say that kind of stuff are trolling. Now again, this person said it in a more nicer way, so I have no problem doing the video. But first you have to understand something. You can design videos, you can see, in today's age, people are trying to make videos to go viral. People want that viral hit. And then once they get that, they need that hit. They need that viralness. And I have I have 5% interest in going viral. If I go viral or not, I don't make a video thinking, oh, this might go viral. I don't care. It really means nothing to me if a video does super good or super bad. For example, I have videos that they might top out at 200 views, and then videos that top out at over 100,000. All you have to do is go to a channel, and I'll put up stats and stuff. All you have to do is go to a channel and sort it by popular first, so you can see the most popular. I have a Sam Hunt video that was shouted out by them long ago and has over 13 million views. And that got me 13,000 subscribers from one video. I have tons of other videos that are over 100,000 views. And that's just on one channel. I have 4 channels, and all 4 channels are linked together. So all 4 channels are feeding off of each other. Now, I design my videos for the back end. And what that means is the back end is the videos slowly grow over time. That's my only hopes. Because I have videos that are still making me money from 2009, because that's when I first started YouTube. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm not like these flyby kids that grow, 100,000 subscribers overnight, instantly. The next day they're at 100,000, and then in 2 years they're completely gone and disappeared. You don't even remember their name. I've been doing this since 2009. Now, here's the reason why. Not only do I build my videos for the back end, I have to explain something to so many people, and I'm not gonna make another explanation video because it's common sense if you actually stop and think about it. So, if you know YouTube, if you understand YouTube, which most of these people that say this, they have no idea. They don't know what marketing is. They don't know the back end of things. What you need to understand is, no, I don't bot my subscribers, because why would I risk my account that I've had since 2009? Number two, no, I do not buy my subscribers, because that's ridiculous. Number three, when we hit 100,000 subscribers, our account had to be verified and vetted, which is why we have our silver play button. It had to be verified. Your account has to be vetted. It was like a week process of Google, YouTube going through and making sure your account isn't botted, making sure your account isn't fake, and then they send you your silver play button. So let's clear that up. Also, it's just, I would never risk my account. That's just ridiculous. I make a living from social media. It would be like taking a shotgun and shooting my foot off. For what? For what? Attention? Please. I'll save that to the Hawktua girls and the and those kind of people. I don't care about that. I build my videos for the long run. And you have to understand another thing. I have like 4,000 or 5,000 plus videos, okay? The more videos you have out there, the more they're out there and everywhere. One might hit and go viral, one might do okay, one might, do horrible. But so many videos out there that people are seeing my videos from websites in China, from websites all across the world. So subscribers are constantly coming in all over the place from all around the world, because my videos are all around the world. My videos are on so many subjects, so many places, so many platforms. At one time I had 13 YouTube channels. I had like 25 plus social media network accounts on 25 different, for even ones in Russia. When I went hardcore at building my account, I built accounts that were Russian social media platforms, okay? Platforms that are in China. Like, I would translate Chinese social media websites and have that and share my videos everywhere, and that's what it takes. Now, let's speak to the present. My channel is never, ever, ever, ever going to be like most channels, and here's why, my friends. And it's never going to be like most review channels, and this is why. The more random of a channel you are, the less loyal followers you will have, okay? This is why a lot of review people will stick to reviewing tech or electronics, and they stick to that, that little niche, that little area, because they're building that following. The more areas you review stuff in, the less likely you are going to have. This is why I don't get many comments for so many subscribers. A specific vlog channel that does just vlogs, daily life, and has 260,000 subscribers, they're going to get a lot of comments, a ton of comments. Anywhere from 100 to 400,000, 1,000 comments. Because their following and their fan base is designed for specifically those kind of people of vlogging and that lifestyle. People want to know about, this person's life. So number 1,000, when you build a channel, and this goes for reviews or not, the more random your channel is, the less loyal the people will be. And here's why. And I've always been an extremely random person. This is why I had 13 YouTube channels at one time. I had for silver and gold, for stocks, for music, for vlogging, for reviews, for cars, trucks, and all things related. I had one for drones at one time. I had one, I've had them for every different subject. And then I just, as I got older and built my business and stuff, I just didn't have time, and it was just ridiculous. So I consolidated down to 4. and 4 channels, most people are like, how can one person do that? well, you can do anything that you put your mind to it. All right, let's continue. So, the more random your channel is, the less likely you're gonna have loyal people. And that is because when I upload a review of a drone, okay? So I'm uploading a review of a drone. And let's say that video does pretty good. It does decent. New people come in, they subscribe, they like the drone video. Now, the next video I upload is a review of men's clothing. Okay, let's say, you know, some of those drone people, they might be interested in an adult man's clothing. Maybe, probably not. So some people might still watch from the drone video of the clothing. Now let's say I completely do a 360 and I upload a review of women's clothing. Well, now the drone guys and the men's clothing guys are like, I'm not gonna watch that video. I'm not gonna click on this video. And what happens is, then they fade away. And you may ask yourself, okay, Scott, well, why don't you just stick to specific categories then? I don't want to. That's not me. I review anything and everything. I have reviewed on pretty much every category there is on Amazon that you can review, and that's who I am, and I will never change that. What? Just so I can get more loyal comments and, you know, that kind of stuff. And that's ridiculous to me, because that's not who I am. That's not who I was created to be. I am a random person. Now, I have my YouTube channels for just cars, and then a channel for just kind of random crap, and then, you know, my review channel, and then I have a channel with my mother that we do kind of vlogging, more personal stuff. So I have kind of those specific channels, but obviously my main focus is my review channel. And I love reviewing anything and everything. For example, I'll review this hair paste, okay? This stuff's amazing. Axe flexible hair paste. And then on my next video, I will review a women's hairbrush. A brush for women, okay? And guys coming for this, that like guy stuff, are not going to watch or stay loyal for women's stuff. So what that does is, let's say this Axe spray, this Manscaped deodorant, which we gotta put it on. And yes, I actually put it on the clothing, not my skin directly. Fun fact. Sometimes I do on my skin directly, but mostly on my clothing. And that's another story. But anyway, let's say this video does really good. Does really good. I get a lot of subscribers for that, comments and stuff. Are they gonna really care about women's underwear? Well, I mean, some of them might. But about a women's sweatshirt or something like that in my next video? No. So I'm gonna get subscribers and people from this video, okay? And then I upload the women's clothing or something opposite, you know, this, and then to gaming, video games or something. Those same people are not going to click on that new video. And as I do different stuff, they're not going to click. They're only going to click on a video that pops up that's interesting to them. So, therefore, I'm not going to get that everyday loyal fan base. You just won't. The more random you are, and I am the most random reviewer probably out there, because I've reviewed sex toys, I've reviewed everything and anything. Like, literally. Because, number one, I buy stuff to review. Number two, brands send me stuff to review. I'm sent anywhere from 100 plus items a month. Well, sometimes a week on my busy months. Stuff to review for companies. And I don't say no, because I love reviewing the most random stuff, like we body tape measure, hair dryers for women, just razor blades, like seriously. Our house is full of just the randomest stuff, and that is why my channel will never be like the single channels that focus on one or two or three core areas and that's it. And it is so hard for people to understand this until it's explained, okay? And because I'm so random, I can actually have videos that hit pretty good sometimes, in different categories. So, like, people have to understand, and through this whole video, I've been putting up stats and stuff probably. What people have to understand is this is my choice. Like, I don't want to be just tech reviews, Scott's Honest Tech Reviews. I have no interest in just that. Like, that's not me, and that would never be me. And I won't switch to that unless for something in my career I decide that's what I want to do. But I really don't see that because I just love doing everything. So again, the more random you are, and that goes for more than just reviews, the more random you are, the better chance you have of your videos getting all out there and hitting in some category. But you lose that loyalness because, let's face it, after 10 random video reviews, most of those subscribers are not going to watch every single video. Now, I do have some of my very loyal followers, and I want to say thank you to you guys and girls that follow and watch every single video. Now, here's also the other thing, okay? When I make a video, I do it on the back end, which means I'm working on the tags and I'm working on the back end part of it. So my videos don't always go instantly viral or shoot straight up. Like, shoot straight up and just kind of shoot straight down like most channels. Some videos some products I've done do that, which is great. But most of my videos are like this. It starts out just little slows, and if people watch them over the course of a year, 2 years, 3 years, it just keeps going up. It has that upward trajectory versus this poof, poof, dead. Because most channels in this new age are focused on the instant. Everything's about instant gratification, instant. So most channels and videos go boop, 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 dead. And I don't care. Of course, I love when videos go shoot up, but also oftentimes when they shoot up, they just kind of plateau and they die. And it's like, I don't like that. But here's another kicker. 90% of the time, I don't go back and look at my videos. I'm not sitting there thinking, oh man, why is this video not performing? Why is this not doing good? I don't care. I'm dropping on average 1 video a day, 7 days a week. I don't care. And most times I'm uploading 500 videos a year. So that averages out to more than 1 a day. And I'm not sitting there thinking, oh, did my thumbnail not connect to the world? Was my title not good enough? I don't care. Because when you have done it for so long like me, and you put out so much content that is so random on so many levels and so many categories relating to so many different people, you start to understand, okay, when I film a video, I filmed my review. Some of my reviews are good, some of them just suck. That's the way it is. That's the way life is. I'm not filming a video to be scripted to, okay, how can I make this video go viral? No, my goal is, okay, let's review the product, and let's move on to the next one, and 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 the next one. Let's not look back in the past and be like, oh no, that video got 200 views, why? And I'm not looking at the video that got 5,000 views and saying, yeah, 5,000 views, I'm so cool. Like, I don't care. I really just genuinely don't care. If I cared, I wouldn't upload every single day. I would focus on the key points, like the key selling points. But for me, it's about the reviewing of all kinds of stuff, like just the fun reviewing of all kinds of stuff. Let's make sure it's still recording. So for me, it's just about having fun, doing all kinds of stuff, not worrying about what someone's gonna think or say. So that's the gist of it. And again, I have videos that do 2,000 views, that do 50 views, that do 10,000 views, that do 50,000 views, that do 100,000 views within a year. Like, I get it, people don't see these stats, and a lot of people try and use Social Blade and that kind of stuff to see what a YouTuber's doing. that stuff that's all projected and estimated, and most times so far off from the truth. It's like, okay. A lot of people use it just for fun to see stats and projections and stuff, but one video can change your projection, or one bad month or something. But anyway, so that's the gist of it. You know, we're not going to get those hundreds of comments that are loyal unless we hit a video really big, but then those people will die off because now they stay subscribed because they subscribe for, you know, again, if I review this product and it connected with them and the video does good and they subscribe for this product, most people stay subscribed, and that's why we keep growing and growing and growing, because those people, you know, stay subscribed. And once in a while, if I do another review on something similar, they'll click and watch that video. But 200 views, 10,000 views, and here's the thing, what blows my mind is people fixate so much on the short-term views. Like, people like really need to change their mindset for the long haul. And that's where I'm at. It's for the long haul. So many people will see a channel like, oh, it topped out at 200 views. Oh, you suck. But yet, so oftentimes, like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, a year later, that 200 views can sometimes stay around 200, but also can go to 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. I've had videos that have done literally 50 views for a couple months, and then all of a sudden, like, I start gaining a lot of subscribers, and I'm like, what the world is going on? And then I look at my data, and that 50 view video is shooting to the moon, my friends. And I'm like, ha, you know what? I love for the people that look at my channel and that see a video and they think, oh, you know, this channel's starting to fail or anything. I love it. I love it. I love the trolls that, you know, that say bots and spies subs and all this stuff, because I just laugh. Like, it's very hilarious because I see the back end of the data. You know, they just see, and it's so like this world. They see the front end of things, and that's all they go by. That's like looking at somebody and judging their personality based off of how they look. Or that's like you looking at me and saying, you know, coming out with something, but you don't know, in my mind, you don't know the story, you don't know the back end of it. And the back end is where people grow. Like you can grow you can have the most perfect thumbnail, you can have the perfect makeup or look perfect in your video, the perfect title, and you can shoot up. But if all your other data and all your other stuff, your tags, your tags, your descriptions, the back end of it, where you're sharing your links, where you're promoting it, where you're marketing, and all that stuff, if you're not doing any of that or you're halving it, well, that video is just gonna look good. You know, it's gonna be that 15-minute of fame, and that's it. For the back end, it's not gonna benefit you. All of my videos, almost all of my videos, I build for the back end of it. You know? So that means that's why I have videos from 2009 still performing very good from 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All these years I have videos that, and you know what? All you need is one video a year. About 1 to 3 videos a year to do pretty good. That's it. That's all you need. And people focus so much on, well, every video I push out's got to be the best. And that's fine. You can do that if that's who you are. There's nothing wrong with that. But all you need is 1 to 3 videos per year, and that's it. You can sustain your growth, your revenue, and all that stuff. And it's like, so by pushing out 1 video every day, I'm often hitting those 1 to 3 to 5 videos per year that are doing really well, that somehow connect to people. So anyway, that's the gist of it, you know. No, I don't buy subs. Don't buy it. That's ridiculous. I would never risk my channel. This is my first YouTube channel I ever created from 2009. I would never in my life even consider risking all the blood, sweat, and tears that I've put into this account, that is just stupid. It is the stupidest thing that anyone can say, and that's why when people actually troll and say, you buy or you bought, I block them and I laugh, and I'd laugh for about 30 seconds. Like, I just sit there, I'm like, these people are so stupid. Like, if they just understood data, like if they just actually stop, just take a deep breath and actually watch over a channel, look over a channel, and use their brain and think, okay, he does such random videos, you know, so being so random, probably not gonna, you know, keep a loyal audience for comments. So that's probably why he doesn't get a lot of comments, because, you know, he's doing tech reviews here and women reviews here and food review here and condom reviews there. So they're so random videos. So, you know, people are probably gonna subscribe and watch for specific items and, you know, probably fade away after time because they move on to a new YouTuber, but stay subscribed. So that's probably why he doesn't have comments. So that's probably also why his videos don't, you know, shoot straight up as he publishes one, because, you know, the subscribers are only subscribed for specific things, and they're probably here and there, so they probably come and go as they please. Every so often they probably click on his account, scroll through his videos and see if there's something they like, and then they click it. You know, they're not watching every single day. So that's probably why his views slowly climb up instead of having that viral jump up. You know, it's just, it's a lot of common sense when you stop and think about it, but we live in the world where we don't stop and actually think, you know? We don't stop and think. Like, for example, I used to date somebody that would always make fun of people walking or running in the rain. And they would say, well, that's so stupid. Why would you do that? Like, that's really stupid. And at the time, I would agree, because I was a young, stupid, idiot kid. But now, using logic and using my brain, that person's committed. That person knows that if they give themselves a skip day, if they skip that day, that's going to feed into other areas of their life. So that person's staying committed to something that's very important to them. So they're running in the rain, walking in the snow. They're doing that stuff because that's who they are now. That's who they want to be. And they don't always want to be out there walking in the rain. Trust me. You don't want to do that. Not all the time. Some people find it fun, but most don't. But they're so committed to their process, and they don't want to skip that, you know, you just stop and you can really understand people. And that's how I know channels. And then that's just so one part of it. Then there's marketing. You know, with my YouTube channels, I design my channels how brands do them. You know, someone told me, I forget who it was, but it was like 4 years ago, a big YouTuber told me something that never left my mind. And they said, how does a brand grow? You look at Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and all these brands, AMD, NVIDIA, how did they grow? Are they keeping their mouths shut and their name hidden? Are they just staying in one little area and keeping their name hidden, not mentioning their names, not doing any promotions, not doing any PR? They're just staying there. No. These brands are pushing their name everywhere, as far as the eye can see. So that means they're on most platforms. So you take your name and you look at it as a brand, and then you throw your name everywhere. I have my own website. I have 10 plus social media platforms that I'm on. I'm all over with so many different names. For example, I go by PokeScoot in one area, and that PokeScoot people, I have a following there, and they see my review stuff and they come from there. I have Revline89, which is my car YouTube channel, and that trickles down to my review channel. Everything so this is my review channel, and this is how I built my brand and my name and why I'm still here, was so many feet away. This is Scott's Honest Reviews. Who's Scott's Honest Reviews? That's Scott Wanger. That's me. I have branches coming out of all ends. I mean, every end they're sticking out of. Websites, photos, videos, everything from every category, all over. And slowly that trickles in one view here, one view there, one sub there, one sub there. And you know what? It might not be crazy like some of these people that go big viral every video, but I'm getting trickles. It's the drip effect all over the world from tons of countries. People from India are finding me. People from China are finding me. From Australia, from Germany, from Canada. People are coming in all over the world to my channel to watch my videos. And most don't comment because they're watching just to see a product. They see the product, they click the link, and they go and see if they want to buy it or not. And that, my friends, yeah, we're still recording. I always got to check because, 30 minutes in. And that, my friends, is the gist of it. It's the truth. And I know some people probably won't even understand what I just said. They're like, huh? Because, some people just don't. Or they'll say, I don't believe you. You know what the great thing about this being my YouTube channel? I don't have to agree. You don't have to believe me because I don't care. I don't live for the validation of others, and I sure as heck don't live for the negative of others. That's why I block negative comments. I don't even allow it. Here's the funny fact. If I would leave troll comments and negative comments, actually YouTube would promote that better because YouTube loves drama. Google loves drama. That's why drama sells. That's why a lot of people would do drama videos. Drama sells. So if I leave those comments and engage back and forth, YouTube would actually promote my channel a little more because that's what makes money. That sells, but I don't care. I really don't. I made a decision a couple years ago that my life is going to be positive. Sure, things are going to come up, hard things are going to come up that I can't control, that it's just out of my control. There's nothing I can do. But I made the decision that for the stuff that I can control, I'm going to try and be as positive as I can and not worry about if a video does good or not. Just keep pushing out new content. Just keep pushing out. Gary Vaynerchuk once said something very important many years ago. I forget how long ago it was, but he said, when you're making content, because he's a random guy too. Oftentimes he'll do one thing for a while, then do another thing on his channel. Make content, and he said this, it might have been 2016. I forget exactly when, but he said, make content every day. Make content on whatever you like, whatever you want. If you're random, make content. When you make something that hits really good, that actually does really good, then make content around that specific area. For example, I uploaded girls' clothing reviews, and one did really good. So for the next 5 days, I uploaded just women's clothing. Make content around that. When it kind of died off, then I went back to just make random content. Oh, this hit. Okay, make specific content. Okay, it's slowly dying off. Okay, go back to make random content. And that's my life, and I love it. Do you understand? I don't think people understand that I love it. And I don't look at my videos and think, oh, why is it only at 50 views? Because I know 50 can turn into 50,000 within a year, within 2 years, within 5 years. I am just as happy if a video hits 50,000 views tomorrow and I just published it today. I am just as happy if I publish a video and it does 50 views, but it's at 50,000 views 5 years from today. I am just as happy. I have the same endorphin rush if a video does good right away or if a video does good over time. And that's my mentality of it. And that's what people don't understand. That's my channels, and I'm never, I'm gonna have some of those videos. But if the comment of 200 max, if you actually look back at my videos and I've showed you so much data, you guys are probably data burned out on it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next random product review. You never know what's gonna come up. I mean, maybe you're gonna see me in a towel. Hey, you never know. I do box